Last time,
This is a big guy.
after the home cooks faced a luxurious challenge, both Jenny
I wish you would have honored the mushroom a little bit better.
and Alyssa had to turn in their aprons. But
You're both going to get a second chance.
tonight, Alyssa and Jenny fight for their culinary lives.
I'm panicking right now.
And they're about to find out they're not alone. Two more home cooks have been given a shot at redemption and the ultimate prize of $100,000 and the life-changing title of Canada's next MasterChef.
We know that two amazing home cooks are going to be battling it out today. As much as I love these girls, I would never trade places with them.
I feel really happy about being able to walk straight up to the gallery and watch this big battle that's about to happen between Alyssa and Jenny and know that I'm safe for another day.
Walking in without my white apron is really hard. I'm just preparing for battle.
Jenny and Alyssa, this week, as promised, you both have the chance to rejoin this competition by earning back the one white apron that is up for grabs.
It's an extraordinary opportunity at a second chance, but it won't come easy.
I am not competitive at home at all, but in this competition, you have to be. And I want to get my white apron back.
I messed up last week with time management, and I just really have to prove myself here.
Are you ready for the fight of your lives?
Yes, chef.
I'm not. Not like this. Two home cooks vying for one apron? That's too easy.
You're not the only eliminated home cooks that we feel deserve a second chance.
Oh, wow. That's right. We've selected two other contenders for this battle. Like you, they believe they left this competition too early. And we agree.
Nothing is ever as it seems in the MasterChef kitchen.
I thought I was only competing against one person, not three. The pressure just got real.
Please welcome back to the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Rogine and Tony.
I'm back. Can't get rid of me yet.
Tony has been cooking longer than I've been alive. And Regine is a wizard in the kitchen. These are two tough guys.
Of course, Regine walks through the door. He's definitely going to be a heavy hitter if he comes back.
Everybody deserves a second chance. But as soon as I see Alyssa and Jenny, I know this is going to be a real battle.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Did you miss us?
Every day.
We know you've got something to prove and that you're back with a vengeance.
Every season, we see home cooks leave this kitchen with unfulfilled potential. This year, the four of you have shown us enough passion, skill, and creativity to make us believe that you deserve another shot.
The theme of this home cook showdown is knife fight.
From dicing vegetables to butchering meat, knife skills truly make a chef. We're putting those skills to the test.
How many fingers am I going to cut today?
This battle will unfold in 3 different rounds of pressure tests, using classic culinary techniques to replicate 3 different dishes.
Your goal is to live to see another cook, because each round will see one person knocked out. And the last home cook standing wins. There's a lot at stake, so let the culinary confrontations begin. Follow me.
The white apron represents redemption for me. I feel like my elimination was a fluke, and I've been dreaming and thinking about coming back every single day since I've left the kitchen.
Now, for this first battle, only one tool will do. The chef's knife. It's a utility player that makes perfect matchstick vegetables.
I'm intimidated by sharp knives. I'm also intimidated by other people's knife skills.
I have the shakes, and I'm looking at this knife. I'm thinking this is not really a good combination.
you'll be recreating this rice noodle salad. We want expertly cut red onions, sweet pepper, zucchini, carrot, and mango, with perfectly cooked noodles dressed with a Thai chili vinaigrette. Everything you need to replicate this noodle salad is at your station, including your chef knife. You'll have 14 minutes for this round.
Eesh, 14 minutes is not a lot.
Who comes up with this stuff? I have no hope in hell.
After we examine and taste the finished dishes, one of you will have to leave the MasterChef Canada kitchen for the last time. Home cooks, are you ready to slice through your competition?
Yes,
chef. Well, chop to it, because your time starts now!
Let's go, guys!
Let's go, dude. Go, 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 go. Let's go.
All right, all right, all right.
Basic foundation of any chef is knife skills, and this is a great test for it. It's about accuracy and precision.
I've been practicing my knife skills for the last 5 years, and that's going to help me a lot in this competition.
Regine's vegetables look incredible. This competition's definitely lit a fire under him.
Being a hunter, I know my way around a knife, but this is my first pressure test, and I'm super nervous.
Alyssa can cut apart like a whole carcass with precision and speed. I feel like she's got this.
What you got to start with here is the vegetables.
You want to slice them into the fine, wispy julienne, precisely, but as quickly as you possibly can.
You know, Italian cooking, we don't julienne or dice. It's not one of my strengths at all.
I'm very familiar with julienning. We pickle our entire leftover garden every autumn. Definitely in my wheelhouse.
Jenny is the vegetable queen. She's a huge threat.
You got this, Jenny. Thanks, guys.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, baby.
Alyssa's not following the same order as the other home cooks.
The julienne I have done before, so I leave my vegetables for last, and I start on my dressing.
Delaying the vegetables?
Feels a little risky to me, but
Go, Alyssa, go.
Alyssa is making her vinaigrette right now, mincing her garlic, adding the fish sauce, grapeseed oil, chili, lime juice in there, and that palm sugar.
Remember, Roz, it's a replication.
Yep.
I hope Regine has learned what replication means.
I left on the replication challenge. Sometimes I move too quickly and I miss small details. With this second chance, I can't make any silly mistakes. I am 100% not finished in this kitchen.
All of us in the gallery are just waiting for that medic call.
Careful. Watch your
slow and
fingers.
steady, guys.
I'm scared that Tony's in a knife battle. He always finds a way to nick himself.
Okay, stay calm, stay cool, because if I get all pumped up, that's when things go wrong.
Medic.
Oh, no.
Careful, careful.
We have one injury already.
No.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
Keep going,
Use the other
Rosa, keep
hand.
going.
This cut is gonna slow me down, and I need every second I have.
Thank you.
Jenny's the first one to get her noodles in, so she is now ahead.
I'm really good under pressure because I have 4 kids. I got this. I want to show them, never give up, chase your dreams, just keep digging.
The secret of good rice noodle is to drop it into the boiling hot water, take it out, and stop the cook with ice water.
I have never worked with rice noodles. I don't even know how long they really take to cook.
Rice noodles cook much faster, and afterwards you have to make sure that you put a little bit of oil in it, because if you don't do that, they stick together like glue.
I see Alyssa put the noodles in, but she hasn't cut anything yet except herself.
All I want to do is yell at Alyssa, stop the noodles and get on those vegetables. She needs to get back on task.
5 minutes! 5 minutes left.
I only have 5 minutes. Why didn't I cut these vegetables? At this point, I don't have time for precise cuts. I just want to get them on the plate.
Man, Alyssa does not have, like, anything done.
I'm panicking right now. I just don't know if I can do this.
It's the first of 3 knife fights in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Come on, guys, let's do this.
And 4 eliminated home cooks are vying to get back into the competition. But Alyssa is already feeling the pressure.
I'm panicking right now. I just don't know if I can do this.
I'm sending all of my good vibes to Alyssa right now. I just want her to pull through this.
Focus.
3 minutes. You only have 3 more minutes. Show us what you got.
It is neck and neck right now. Oh, but look at Rogine's noodles. One hot mess.
Rogine's noodles. Again, you have to separate the noodle. It's going to be a clog.
Oh, I forgot to oil the noodles after I drained them, which is a supreme rookie mistake. So I just dump them in the vinaigrette and toss it as quickly as I can.
Please, come on.
1 minute. You only have 1 more minute left. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Come on, show us what you got.
Chiffonade. This is psychological torture.
Come on, everything on the plate. Don't miss anything.
Shaking, I'm shaking. My plating technique is throwing it on the bowl and hoping it's all there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Job, guys.
Whoa. The plate's not very clean, but it's a miracle. I didn't cut myself.
Hi, Tony. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Tony, this was a replication challenge. Looking at your dish, I'm seeing most of the vegetables. Looks like they're all the same size and shape. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's see how you did on noodles. It's nice and loose, so it looks good. Only the mouthfeel, the texture, perfect.
Thank you.
The vinaigrette for this salad, it's very mild, very light, and a little heavy on the oil.
Overall, no damage to any of your body parts, so I'm impressed.
Thank you very much, chefs.
So, Jenny, you're no stranger to vegetables.
No, I'm not.
You really nailed the cuts here, but how does it taste?
Texture, they're sticking together. It's rubbery. But in terms of the seasoning, nice acidity from the lime. It could use a touch more fish sauce.
Overall, I'd say the proportions are pretty decent. Presentation-wise, you did a really good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alyssa, how are you?
Been better, Chef.
Why is that?
The pressure got to me. Didn't manage my time correctly.
And you cut yourself, which ate up about 2 to 3 minutes of valuable time.
Yeah.
Now, you know there's a lot of elements missing on this plate. You missed the chiffonade of the Thai basil. You missed the peanuts. The vegetables look like they were just thrown on here and not placed.
I would say the noodles, consistency looks nice, okay? They're separating and they look individual. The consistency is quite good.
Salad dressing definitely has more punch and more flavor to it.
And the cook on the noodles, textbook.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Rogine.
Chef.
You managed to get everything in the bowl. The uniformity is actually exceptional.
Thank you, Chef.
It's a little bit clumpy, probably because after you cooked it, you didn't apply some oil to keep it separate. It's a little bit overcooked.
The dressing on a salad like this needs to be enough to coat, enough to flavor. Those elements are there, but it's heavy on the oil, which just pushes it out of balance in my mind.
When I look at Alyssa's, I see a lot of components that are missing, but I did mess up the rice noodles. You never know.
I want you to know the 4 of you put up a fantastic fight. It's clear you all want back into this competition, but only 3 of you will be moving on. Unfortunately, one of your noodle salads did not make the cut. Alyssa, I'm sorry. Please say goodbye to to your fellow home cooks.
Thank you, Chef. I just want to thank everybody involved with this. I never thought I'd step foot in this kitchen.
Alyssa, your indomitable spirit and your beaming smile will be missed in this kitchen. Now come on up and say goodbye.
Thank you very much. Oh my God. Cool. I'm so proud of what I accomplished here.
I find the combination really very, very good.
The turkey is very succulent.
Thank you.
I walked into the MasterChef kitchen not really knowing what to do with my life.
Congratulations, Red Team.
Good job, guys.
But I know what I want to do with my life now. I'm walking out with a fire in me, ready to fulfill my dream of working in this industry.
Time for round 2. Please follow me.
I'm a proud man, so I have to get this white apron. I want that thing back really, really bad.
Your blade for this round is the mighty filleting knife.
I recognize the knife. I know it's very flexible, and it's the kind of knife that you need to get under the skin and to get under the flesh of the meat.
This time, you'll be crossing swords over this. Sole meunière, a classic French dish and one of my favorites. A delicate fillet of Dover sole dredged in flour and sautéed in a brown butter sauce with parsley and lemon.
When I see the fish, I slowly die inside. I've never filleted a fish in my entire life.
I have no experience cooking French cuisine, but I'll give it a try. Just don't cut yourself.
Preparing a flawless sole meunière requires lightning-fast reflexes and a deft touch. It is an unnerving culinary ballet at the best of times. And you'll be doing it with 2 rivals breathing down your neck. For this challenge, you'll only have 8 minutes.
This is gonna be the hardest and quickest 8 minutes of my entire life.
Wow. I can't get the kids into the van in 8 minutes. I can't feed the chickens in 8 minutes. I just don't know how I'm going to fillet a fish that I've never seen before in 8 minutes.
I don't even know what to say. It's 8 minutes.
If the first one was difficult, this one is impossible.
For this challenge, you'll only have 8 minutes.
This is gonna be the hardest and quickest 8 minutes of my entire life.
Everything you'll need is at your station, including expertly crafted Paderno kitchenware. After we examine and taste your sole meunière, one of you will have to leave the MasterChef Canada kitchen for the last time.
This whole business is quite foreign to me. I don't even know where the meat is in this thing. I just hope that doesn't send me home.
Are you ready to use your filleting knife to save your skin?
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef.
Then look sharp, because your time starts now.
Go, 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 go. Come on, guys.
Come on, get in there.
Come on,
go,
let's go.
We only have 8 minutes to fillet, pan fry, and present the perfect meunière-style fillets of a gorgeous sole. Here you have to use a flexible filleting knife. Go down the back spine of that fish, work around the neck, down along the fins, and then slowly peel that white, gorgeous fish off the back of its bone.
Can't get it out.
It has to be impeccable, and there is no time to mess up.
It's not working for me. This fish is so delicate. I have to get out 2 equally portioned fillets, and I just try to carve out this flesh. Come on, you fish.
Dover sole is my favorite fish, so I want to get every single morsel of flesh. I don't want any of it stuck to the skin or the bones.
I've never really filleted fish. I tried it once 3 years ago, and I absolutely mangled a rainbow trout. I try to stay as close to the body as possible, but I notice I'm leaving flesh behind.
I can feel the fillet just coming off the bone. It's working perfect.
Tony's a threat for sure. He's been in cooking for so long. He knows his stuff. I think he's done this a few times before.
Never filleted a fish in my whole life. Never. The last time I went fishing with my grandson, we caught a trout, then we had to throw it back because we didn't know how to fillet it. For this challenge, it's happening.
Good job, Tony.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I can't get the skin off it.
Oh, Jenny's doing the skin the wrong way. That's so much harder.
It's got bones in it. I can't. I get 2 fillets out, but I can't get the skin off. I'm trying. When I go to rip the skin off, the whole white flesh rips in half. I can't.
Go, go, go. Don't give up. Just get going.
It's painful to look at Jenny. That fish is being absolutely mutilated.
I ruined my fillet. Now I have to try to get another fillet out. I don't care what it looks like at this point, as long as there's 2 fillets on that plate. It's gonna be small, but I'm not giving up.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
Jenny. Keep going, keep going.
4 minutes. You're halfway through this challenge.
4 minutes away.
Jenny seems to be slightly behind Tony, and Rogine is just trailing Jenny.
These fillets are pretty heinous, but I need to take my time because I can make it even worse.
Oh, baby. Okay, come on.
I'm most nervous about Tony. He is making a really, really good sole. So I'm thinking I need to beat Jenny.
Keep going, keep going.
3 minutes. Only 3 more minutes left. Get that fish in the pan soon. Tony's got a fish in the pan. Jenny's got her fish on the pan. And Rogine, I think, is just putting it right now.
I have 0 experience cooking fish, but I've read a lot about it. I usually spend 2 hours a day studying food, so I'm hoping I can make a meunière. The meunière is a French technique. It's brown butter, parsley, and lemon. Just 3 ingredients, very simple, but I just need to get the cook correct.
Where is my fillet? Oh. Jenny's actually, like, cooking it properly.
I put the butter in the pan early because I want it to be brown before I put the fish in. And only a little bit. If you put too much, the fish will be pale.
Regine's got too much butter.
It's not hot enough.
Yeah.
Fish are in the pan, butter is blonde.
Come on, brown.
If the butter's not hot enough, it won't brown. You want that butter to turn a nut brown color, which brings out a beautiful nutty flavor.
If I don't brown my butter, it's not really meunière, it's just a sole with butter on it.
Oh, crap. I made a mistake. Put the lemon in the pan. And when you put the lemon into the pan, the heat goes down. So now I'm worried.
1 minute. In 1 minute time, I want that fish ready in 1 minute.
1 minute. I'm a little bit anxious because I need to get the fish browned a little bit. It needs maybe 1 more minute. I don't have another minute. I need to leave it in there for as long as I can.
The butter is not browning, and I can't do anything about it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Fudge!
Good job, you guys.
Dude. Wow, 8 minutes.
Good fight, guys.
Rogine, knife skills, huh?
Yep.
A little lacking when it comes to filleting fish.
And you can see where you struggled trying to get your knife to really carve up against that bone.
One fillet is not too bad. This other fillet is a lot more damage done to removing it. And the parsley is left whole as opposed to chopped.
It's quite pale, but I can tell you one thing. That's cooked perfectly. Maybe it'll taste better than it looks.
That's the dream, chef.
Nicely seasoned, well cooked. I can taste a little bit of that white pepper in the background, and you got just enough of that lemon juice to cut through that butter. It's just the blondness and the butchery work could cost you. Thank you, Rogine.
Thank you, chefs.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
What do you think about the filet?
It sucks.
Took the words out of my mouth because I think you got more fish on the carcass than you have on the plate.
Well, on a more positive note, the brown color of that Dover sole is about as perfect as I think you can get.
Jenny, you see the opaqueness right here?
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, both fillet was so different. And you can see that.
Overcooked.
That's overcooked.
Yeah.
You got good flavors there, but the presentation looks very scrappy. This is a knife fight, and that filleting may cost you.
Thank you, Chef.
Tony, you did a good job. You almost took all of the flesh off. A very small amount is left. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
No.
You got two pieces that's almost the same size, a very good thickness, very nice job.
Thank you. I think I put the lemon a little bit too early.
I think you did.
Yeah.
The color is a little on the light side.
Yeah.
A couple of shades darker would have been right on point.
This one is glistening. This fish is cooked nicely.
There's one misstep in the flavor profile. Needs a little more sauce to coat that fish. The butchery, though, is really where you shine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. My grandson would be just so impressed with my skills. Maybe they want to go fishing again.
They did a good job, but there was no dish that was complete.
I'm really hoping that what I put out there is enough. You never know in this competition.
Some of them did an amazing job butchering their fish, but failed on the flavor. Others succeeded with the flavor, but failed with the butchery. Almost too close to call.
I'm really freaking out. This feels like deja vu right now. I think I'm going home.
In this round, there was no shortage of pressure, tension, and struggle. The only thing lacking was more time. But we did see a great deal of good effort. Tony, your sole meunière was the catch of the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
This proves that I can be more than just a great Italian cook.
Rogine and Jenny, one of you nailed the cook on your soul, and one of you nailed your flavors perfectly. But at the end of the day, this is a knife fight. Rogine, your fillet was superior.
I am so relieved. If I didn't take my time, I could be going home right now.
Jenny, you said when you came here, you felt you were just a mom. And you are a great mom, but you're also a great cook.
Thank you.
While everyone here is truly sad to see you go, there are 4 little people in Nova Scotia who will be overjoyed to have you back. Now come on up and say goodbye.
Yeah, Jenny!
She's very proud of your son. Excellent job.
Let's open it up and see what's in there.
This experience has been a complete eye-opener. I came here with a lack of confidence, really.
Never used this thing before.
But leaving, I've got a lot.
You know, the plating is absolutely gorgeous.
Jenny!
There you go, sweetheart. Do you like extra sprinkles?
I'm going home to my kids with a whole new perspective on myself and what I can offer my family and friends and community.
Stop crying. I have the best life ever.
2 home cooks, 1 final duel. Follow me.
I'm against Tony. He is such a phenomenal cook. I know I have my work cut out for me.
The only thing between me and the White Apron is Rogine. I know he's going to bring it. I'm in for a big fight.
The only knife standing between you and a White Apron is... the boning knife. And if you want back into this competition, it all comes down to how well you replicate. A perfectly Frenched rack of lamb.
I love lamb. I've cooked it at home, but why do I need to French it? It's fine the way it is. Cook it.
Look closely at this example. This cut must be butchered precisely, cooked to a well-seared medium rare, and perfectly seasoned with rosemary and garlic. Tony, Rogine, it's time to show us what you've got. Everything that you need for this challenge is at your stations, including your boning knife. And we're giving you 22 minutes. You praying right now, Tony?
No, I'm trying to figure out how much is 22.
Tony, Rogine, are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
All right, guys. There you go.
Every great chef has to be able to know how to French a rack of lamb. It is an essential skill that we all need to master in order to call ourselves a chef.
I've done a few rack of lambs before, so feeling really confident right now.
I have cooked rack of lamb before, but try to clean it and cook it in 20 minutes. It's torture.
This is gonna be really tough, man.
Yeah.
Medic.
He's got his finger already.
No.
Just right there, just a little pinch. The excitement of 22 minutes, of course, I stabbed myself in my hand.
I like what I'm seeing. He's using his elbow right now.
Go ahead.
Nothing stopping Tony.
You have to do what you have to do, right? I've never given up anything in my life. Never. They only got two hands. If I cut the other one, I'm in trouble.
The ideal is on a French rack of lamb to have those bones spotless.
There should be no sinew, no fat, no meat.
Frenching the rack of lamb is very, very, very frustrating. I think I've done a good job at removing the fat from the top, but getting that membrane off the bones, it's very, very hard.
The fat cap that covers the backside of the bones should peel off quite easily by using a knife and running it up the backside of the bones and then pulling it off manually.
That's a very fast way to do it. And I think that might be what Rogine is doing.
Nice job, Roz.
Thanks, guys. Surprisingly came off clean.
Rogine looks like he's done this before. Definitely looks like it's his race to win right now.
Okay, Tony, come on.
It sounds like somebody's just scraping their nails down a chalkboard at Tony's station.
Tony's basically tearing the meat off the bone, and that could be dangerous.
Medic.
Tony has taken another wound.
Tony cut himself again.
Just cut my thumb. I cut myself twice. I'm wasting more time. And now I'm panicking.
With one white apron on the line, there are only 2 home cooks left standing.
Medic.
And a second injury may put an end to Tony's dreams of redemption.
Go carefully there, Tony. He can't spare any time here, and looking between him and Rogine, he's already behind.
Can't give up now. I'm not gonna go down without a fight.
You're still in this, Tony. You're still in this.
Okay, it needs to go in soon. I'm trying to get this lamb done because I know it needs at least 12 minutes to cook to medium rare. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn the pan on, and I can't put the lamb in a cold pan because it won't create a sear. Come on, just get hotter faster. Waiting for this to heat up, I'm starting to lose time, and this could mean I'm serving rare lamb.
12 minutes! 12 minutes! The meat has to be in the pan now! At 12 minutes!
Let's go. And away we go. Now we're cooking.
Finally, the pan's hot enough.
I don't know who's gonna get this now.
Oh, God.
At first, I thought Rogine had it, but then Tony kind of catches up. All of a sudden, it's anyone's game.
My dream is to become the oldest MasterChef in Canada. I think it'll be awesome. But first, I have to get this white apron. I only got one job to do, is make sure that the lamb is cooking perfect, and that's all I'm focusing on right now, nothing else.
Keep basting, just keep basting. I'm only one step away from the white apron, and I'm really excited because cooking is such a huge part of me. I feel so happy every time I'm in the kitchen. This is the most cardio I've done in years.
5 minutes! You only have 5 more minutes left.
Come on, keep going, keep going, guys.
Minutes away from that white apron. I look good in white.
See where it's at? The most difficult part of this challenge is actually nailing the medium rare cook. There's only a few degrees between levels of doneness.
I need to get this up to about 120, 125. Still still have a lot of work to do and try to get it up there.
I don't know if they're gonna make it. This is definitely gonna be a photo finish.
It's at 110. Still need to throw some more stuff on.
No way. I checked the temperature. It's close, but it's not there yet. So what I do is I poke the lamb and hope that as I'm butter basting, it's getting in there, helping it cook a little bit faster.
Just hope it's done in time.
Last minute, 1 more minute left, last minute.
There you go, garnish is ready. I'm feeling really frantic because I checked my temperature and the lamb is not medium rare yet. I have to wait till the very last second till I have to plate so that I can make sure this lamb goes medium rare.
Yeah, boy, oh boy. All 3 rounds, right down to the last split second.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Wow.
My hand is burning, my fingers are cut, but I feel good.
Just on the outside, couldn't have asked for anything more perfect. Now it's just about the inside.
Tony, the first thing I'm going to do is cut your lamb rack right through the center and check the doneness. We're looking for a perfect medium rare cook. A deep, rosy red towards the center, and it'll fade out to a more cooked doneness as it reaches the outer perimeter of the lamb.
Let's open the Christmas present.
That is very, very close to a medium rare. I would say it's just seconds to the slightly more done than a medium rare.
The Frenching is quite good.
Thank you.
You could have made the bones a little bit cleaner because you didn't remove some of the sinew, so you don't get that nice color.
Really wonderful job caramelizing that meat. Perfect sear. So, Tony, you're missing a very important ingredient, salt.
No.
It just needs to be seasoned more liberally.
However, such a great lamb rack.
Your performance is proof that we made the right decision bringing you back.
Thank you. I don't know if I could have done a better job in 22 minutes.
Okay, Rogine, I'm gonna cut through the center of this rack of lamb, and I wanna see medium rare.
What's making me the most nervous right now is that I think this lamb is too rare. If I serve the judges rare lamb, I'm going home.
Okay, Rogine, I'm gonna cut through the center of this rack of lamb, and I wanna see medium rare. Color's a bullseye.
That's textbook medium rare.
Did you get lucky?
I just couldn't baste anymore. My arm was actually getting tired. Just kept going.
Eugene, you've done a very nice job of Frenching the lamb rack. Those bones are very close to perfect. However, during the cooking process, I do think you have allowed those bones to get a little hot there. They should really all be the same lighter pale color. A nice good sear, good color all the way around, even. Now let's see how it tastes.
I love the flavor of the rosemary coming through in the garlic. I wish it had just another dash of salt. And this is not a perfect French. You left that bone in.
Yeah.
Details.
Yeah, I didn't notice it was even there.
Not perfect, but very close.
All in all, for a pan-roasted rack of lamb in 22 minutes, a pretty good show.
The last time I felt this nervous is probably when I proposed to my fiance. My heart is pounding so hard right now.
This is a very, very tight race. We only have one of these to give away.
This is a photo finish.
Yes.
2 lamb racks a hair's breadth apart.
Regine had some flaws, so did I. And I'm just hoping that mine are not as important.
In terms of the butchering, I think both did a very, very accurate job.
I missed the white apron around my neck, so I just hope I slightly edged out Tony with my flavors.
I think we made a decision.
We're all on the same page?
I think we're all in agreement.
You're here today because the three of us decided that you two deserved a second chance. And boy, did you prove us right. You competed in 3 grueling pressure tests back to back, and you performed admirably in each one.
Unfortunately, there's only one white apron on this podium. And the home cook who has earned it and will get a second chance at the MasterChef Canada title is... Rogine.
I knew you would get it.
I am on top of the world right now. There's the world, and I'm on top of it.
Congratulations, Rogine.
Thank you.
Come on up and get your apron.
Crap. You know, the one guy that I didn't want back in the kitchen works his way back into this competition.
Awesome.
Thank you, Chef.
Congrats to him, but man, it's gonna be tough for everyone else.
Top 6, baby. Best feeling.
Guess who's back? Yeah!
As long as I don't get in my own way, then I know I can bring this home.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm back.
Tony, yesterday you turned 70 years old.
I did. Thank you.
And you came oh so very close to a perfect birthday present. We may be saying goodbye again, but never underestimate the impact you've had in this kitchen. Now come on up, Tony, and say goodbye.
Thank you very much for the opportunity again. I am delighted that I had the second chance. I feel really good about what I've done. Honestly, I hope that when other people look at this, they go, if the old guy can do it, I can do it. Because 70 is only a number. It's not over yet. I just got started.
Next time, the home cooks hit the big time.
Welcome to Lenya.
Nothing less than perfect will leave this kitchen.
Yes, chef.
And run into big trouble.
We got a little rush. Come in here, guys.
I need help.
Guys, I need clams.
So close.
Jennifer, this is not done.
Dude, you keep pulling me off of this to do other things? Yelling at me doesn't make it better, man.
I spent a lifetime building this company, not to be destroyed in an afternoon.
Last time,
Come on, guys, let's do this.
4 eliminated home cooks battled for redemption.
I'm shaking!
And Rogine earned his way back into the competition.
Guess who's back?
Tonight, the home cooks hit the big time and run straight into big trouble.
Jennifer, this is not done.
Yelling at me doesn't make it better, man.
My blood pressure is rising. Fast.
In the heart of downtown Toronto, the top 6 home cooks head towards their most demanding challenge yet.
I had to fight my way back into this competition. I'm really excited to have another opportunity. Top 6.
We're arriving at a restaurant called Lenya, and it looks swag.
Wow. Coming into this, I was like, make it to restaurant takeover, make it to restaurant takeover.
I haven't been to a lot of upscale restaurants, growing up. It literally looks like I'm walking into a movie, and I'm just excited, also petrified at the same time.
Welcome to Lenya, one of Toronto's hottest culinary destinations.
This restaurant is one of the newest and dearest members of the Oliver and Bonaccini family.
We're taking over Chef Michael's restaurant. I'm a little nervous.
The decor is designed to transport you straight to Buenos Aires, and the menu evokes the bright, vibrant flavors of South America. You've all managed to impress us in the MasterChef Canada kitchen, but today you have to prove that you can translate those skills to a professional kitchen.
I would absolutely love to run a restaurant like Lenya. Like, I have a business plan already.
You'll be working in 2 teams of 3. They're 2 home cooks who haven't led a team challenge yet. And we like to see what they can do. Josh and Chrissy, please come up and get your aprons.
Having been on so many teams and not been the captain, I've been able to show that I can do anything the team asks me to do. Now I have to lead the team, take control of the kitchen. I don't want to let anybody down.
It's a lot of pressure, but I am very, very much up for this challenge.
Josh, we flipped the coin earlier. You get first pick.
This first cook that I'm going to pick, nothing ever seems to faze her. Jennifer.
I feel like today is gonna be this like kind of amazing litmus test to see like where am I at? Like, yo, Jen, can you pull this off?
Chrissy, who's your first pick and why?
I pick Regine.
Wow.
Regine has just come back. He's got a lot to prove. I feel like he's a whole new home cook. He's dangerous.
Josh, it's time to make your last pick.
She's as strong-headed as I am. Chanel.
I've worked with both of them before, so I'm thrilled. We have a really good dynamic. We know each other. We know what we're like in the kitchen.
Andre, are you surprised you were the last pick?
I'm a little surprised. I feel like I do very well in the team challenges. Being picked last has motivated me more than anything.
Andre, now you have a chance to show everyone what you can do.
Yeah, I'm not holding back at all. Josh is definitely gonna regret not picking me.
Please join the blue team.
Thank you.
Andre, this has sort of lit a fire under him.
I'm ready.
I am so happy. This is my dream team.
In just a couple of hours, you'll be serving a 2-course lunch to some of Lenya's most important clientele. During service, we'll get feedback from the guests, but in the end, Michael, Alvin, and I will decide which team wins and which team goes to the pressure test.
Now, please change into your chef whites and meet me in the kitchen so that I can demonstrate the 2 appetizers and the 2 entrees you'll be making today. Hi there, home cooks. Come on in. You're looking pretty good in your chef's whites.
Standing in Lenya with the chef whites on feels really like, is this allowed? Like, who's letting me do this?
So the first appetizer I'm going to show you is the broken avocado salad. Avocado has to be beautifully ripe, cut into quarters, and then a good squirt of lime juice. White beans braised down in a vegetable broth. Little sticks of jicama. Next, a little kohlrabi. Chayote squash. A little sherry vinaigrette. Just give that all a good little toss.
It's just so smooth for him, but for me, it's like, okay, like, wow, step 6, step 7.
Blood orange. There is nothing more I love in life than some beautiful jamon. The broken avocado salad, showcasing great ingredients and great care and attention.
It looks like art. It's beautiful.
The second appetizer I'll be showing you is going to be clams and chorizo. A taste of home.
A little bit. I feel like I'm in my mom's kitchen. I'm Portuguese. This is what we eat.
And it all starts off with slivered garlic in oil and some flavorful chorizo. These are called savory clams. They cook quite quickly. A little splash of diced tomato, adding that sweet note. Whilst the clams are cooking, onto the beautiful calamari.
Chef Michael looks like he's been doing this since birth.
I want that calamari to cook instantaneously in a cast iron pan just like that. Taste as you go, remember, home cooks. Taste as you go. A little drizzle of finishing oil. Simple, clean presentation. Look at that. Clams and chorizo.
I want to eat every single plate.
The first entree I'll be showing you is the Atlantic salmon with chickpeas. Beautiful center-cut salmon, skin side down. Hear that sizzle? That's what I want to hear. And it should be done to a just blushing pink on the inside.
Being from Saskatchewan and not eating a lot of fish, for me, it just terrifies me.
These gorgeous dried chickpeas braised out. And I want that sauce glistening. Plating this dish. For this salmon, I want the skin side up. Little drizzle of the oil. One Atlantic salmon entree. Second entree is a roasted lamb sirloin. I want to get a good sear on this. Once this has got a nice sear and coated like this, into the oven it goes. 3 to 4 minutes. This is the cook I want. Medium rare, heading towards medium.
Chef Michael's standards are sky high. They're out of this universe.
Clean, tight, compact presentation. Roasted lamb sirloin.
Lenya's menu is just such an adventure, and I just want to make sure that it's still a really pleasant adventure when we're the ones making it. This is kind of scary.
Nothing less than perfect will leave this kitchen. Is that understood?
Yes, Chef. The judges, they're driving home expectations. You know, it's almost like a coach right now. The game's about to start, running out of the tunnel of a football game. Your heart feels like it's going to jump out of your chest.
The losing team will face a pressure test that will send at least one of you home.
Are you ready to make Michael proud?
Yes, Chef.
Your preparation starts now.
All right, guys, we got this. Let's get it going.
The teams have no time to spare. The VIP guests are arriving and service will begin soon.
Welcome to Lenya.
Both teams are pushing hard to prep their appetizers, clams and chorizo and broken avocado salad.
I'm going to do a test here, Josh, and then you can okay it.
Do it up.
We're going to succeed together, we're going to fail together, and that's not an option.
Okay, we have orders in. Red team, 1 avocado salad, 1 clam and chorizo.
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef.
I'm going to have Chanel do the broken avocado salad, and I'm going to do the clams. This is way too hot, way too hot. And then what I'm going to have Jennifer do is go back and forth in helping us.
How are we doing for avocados? Do we need more avocados?
No, we're good.
Okay. How you doing, Josh?
Good, good, good.
Blue team, 1 avocado salad, 2 clams and chorizo.
I'm doing clams and chorizo. Woo! It's something I've eaten often, I've made often. It's a no-brainer.
Blood orange, and then we got pumpkin seeds.
Andre wants to do the salad.
You're doing wicked, Chrissy.
Thank you, thank you.
Regine is our floater, I guess.
Chef, 2 clams up.
Good job. Table 15, 2 clams. New order in. Listen up, red team. 4 avocado salad, 2 clams.
2 clams, 4 avocado salad.
Make it nice or make it twice.
Fine, fine, fine. Thank you. There's not a lot of room. We're bumping butts all the time.
Time to switch.
Being super organized in this kitchen is paramount.
I'm just going to work around you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Order up, Chef.
Well done, guys. This is looking good. Blue team, order fire. 2 broken avocado salad, 2 clam and chorizo.
This is a lot harder than it seems.
Blue team, did you hear me?
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
You're gonna have to scrap this batch.
They didn't open?
A lot of them didn't, no.
No?
No.
The clams are just not opening fast enough.
Okay, Chrissy, I need you to push on those clams.
Okay, yes. Yes, Chef.
It's feeling really overwhelming that I just can't get them out fast enough.
Let's go, let's go.
So close.
My team is saying we got clams coming. They're not coming. Chrissy needs to get on it pronto.
I need clams.
I'm the team captain, and I'm gonna sink this team.
We got like 6 clams all day.
I thought there was just the 4.
My blood pressure is rising. Fast.
At Michael Bonaccini's Lenya,
Table 15, 2 clams.
the home cooks are serving up modern South American cuisine.
The avocado salad, it's really delicious. I have the clams and chorizo. It's really good.
But halfway through the appetizer course, the blue team is struggling.
Blue team, I need those clams, please.
Get it together, woman.
Chrissy, I need this out a little bit faster. Keep it on the heat. Make sure you got enough liquid in there.
Thank you.
Those clams will open up to you.
Let's get that heat up.
You know clams. You know all of these flavors. You know what you're doing.
That's good and it's hot.
All of a sudden, I find my groove, and we are busting out appetizers.
2 clams, Chef.
Nice looking chorizo and clams here, Chrissy.
Your rush order is up, Chef.
Thank you.
There you go. Here you go. Here, plate this.
Josh, is there another piece of tentacle for this calamari and chorizo?
I need another squid. If you got another squid to grab me.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, just right here, right here. Put it in here. Being the team captain is a lot of pressure. I don't have the time to stop what I'm doing and turn around just to double check everything. I'm kind of relying on my teammates.
Can I get a bit more broth in these clams? They're too dry.
Yes, chef. More broth.
It's got to be more soupy. Hurry it up because those clams are going to get cold.
Yes, chef.
Chef Michael is looking for perfection.
The avocado is up in the window, so 1 clam and chorizo, and your appetizers are done.
Woo!
Well done, red team.
Come on, guys. Home stretch, guys.
Plate. Congratulations, you have all your appetizers out. Well done. Okay, no time to relax. Entrees will be rolling fast and furious.
Yes, chef.
I have the red team, clams and chorizo, and I think it's delicious.
I'm loving the red team salad because of the experience of the textures, from the softness of the avocado to the sweetness of the orange.
The blue team's appetizers, clam and chorizo, is incredible. It's packed full of flavor.
So I have the blue team's avocado salad. Visually, it was really nice. Very, very tasty.
As the home cooks prepare for the entree service, the judges take a moment to taste each team's appetizers.
Okay, let's tuck into the blue team's broken avocado salad. A fairly generous portion, maybe a little too heavy on the beans, on the base, in my opinion.
In terms of dressing, they got that formula right.
Fresh, crisp, nicely seasoned salad. The red team, I think, did a great job on the presentation.
Great control with the seasoning. The seasoning really brings out the avocado.
Okay, let's take a look at the clams and chorizo on the blue team. Good portion, approximate to what I'd served or shown them.
The broth is right at the edge of saltiness.
Lovely cook on that clam.
The squid on the blue team, for me, hits that sweet spot. It's very tender.
The red team's clam and chorizo.
The red team's broth, it's very spicy. However, the red team did a great job with the calamari. It's perfectly tender, it's well seasoned.
Both teams seem to cook the calamari, the clams, really quite nicely.
So you got the salmon?
Yes.
I got the lamb.
The appetizer was definitely more like a practice, and the entree is the real thing.
Guests will choose between roasted lamb sirloin and Atlantic salmon.
Red team.
Yes, chef.
1 Atlantic salmon, 1 roasted lamb sirloin.
Yes, chef.
I'm going to be cooking the lamb, Chanel plating the dishes.
We have to get the sauces going, guys.
I have Jennifer cooking the salmon.
Okay, I think this is almost there. The skin's getting pretty good.
I actually haven't cooked a lot of salmon, but I'm about to get to know salmon real well.
Listen up, blue team. 3 Atlantic salmon, 1 roasted sirloin.
Yes, chef.
I'm taking on the salmon.
Ah! Guys, I need help.
I need Regine on the lamb. That's how he got himself back in the MasterChef kitchen.
Good sear on that lamb.
Lamb's in.
Andre's plates are gorgeous. He did such an amazing job in the appetizer round that, you know what, stick with it.
I need the first dish up. I am now starting to get a little concerned.
Lamb up, chef.
Here we go, here we go. That's 2 blue in the oven.
2 blue. In the oven. Lambs are not done here.
I don't feel like we're kicking off on the right foot. It doesn't feel organized.
You guys, these are all blue. These are too rare, like longer in the pan.
Blue team, new order in. 4 lamb.
4 lamb, guys.
So much lamb.
Come on, blue team, I need some plates now.
Almost there, chef.
There are way more lamb orders coming in than salmon. I'm not just gonna stand around waiting for salmon orders.
Just gotta wipe that. Sorry, that needs cleaning. Sorry, chef.
Andre, you're gonna keep an eye on these plates to come up clean for me, okay?
Yes,
All right,
chef.
service, let's go. First table out. Well done, blue team. You have 1 lamb, 1 salmon. Table 7. Come on, red team, you're killing me over here. Salmon and lamb to get your first order out.
Order up, chef.
Service, pick up.
Feels like we're super slow and everything else is going 100 miles an hour.
Red team, tell me what you got coming up next.
2 lamb and 2 salmon.
Thank you so much.
While many customers sit waiting for their entrees, one diner has encountered a problem.
Michael, I went to one of the tables. Look at that. Look at that.
Jennifer, this salmon is way too underdone.
Oh, no. I assume each of us is quality checking throughout the cook.
Salmon's is not being cooked properly. This is not, look, you guys, this is not done. Hey, Jennifer, that's...
Dude, you keep pulling me off of this to do other things?
Okay.
Josh should be taking the responsibility of captain.
Like, yelling at me doesn't make it better, man.
Our team is suffering from communication breakdown.
Do you need any more salmon?
I don't know, guys, I don't know. I'm not the one to ask.
Lunch service at Lenya is in full swing.
How's that recook looking?
But the red team is struggling with the cook on their proteins.
A piece of salmon undercooked by me. I just want to fix this as fast as I can.
Okay, that's better. You got it. Alvin, that's the recook.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to yell at you at all.
I hope it's to your satisfaction.
Very well done.
Good.
Thank you.
Really apologize again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long you been waiting?
For the main course, about 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Blue team, the 2 salmon, 4 lamb.
Chef, how many lamb all day?
9.
9.
I need one right now to go with this salmon. If it's not here in a minute, I'll be sending this salmon back.
It is almost impossible to get the timing right on the big tables that have a mix of both the salmon and the lamb.
Guys, I need it in 2 minutes or we have to reset the whole thing.
No, it's coming.
Red team,
Yes.
4 lamb, new order, okay? Was that a yes?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
The tickets just never stop. You just feel like you're just constantly trying to dig your way out of this hole, and the only place that you're going is down.
In the past, 2 salmon, followed by 2 lamb in 1 second, chef.
I need 4 lamb to go with these 2,
Oh.
and then it's 2 lamb, 2 salmon after
Oh,
that.
you need 4 lamb. Okay.
Yes.
Do you need another pan for lamb?
Yeah. How long on that salmon and that lamb?
He needs to cook more lamb, so we're gonna be about 8 minutes.
8 minutes. That's killing me.
Red team, these are words you don't want to hear. You have over a 90-minute wait on one table. It's a 10-year-old girl.
I spent a lifetime building this company, not to be destroyed in an afternoon.
90 minutes have gone by. This is a horror of a service.
I'm sending my chef de cuisine, Julie, in to help. Okay. Blue team, I'm sending Chef Julie to give you a hand so we can get these last few tables out.
Yes, chef.
Guys, we gotta get these final tables out. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go and jump in the red team, give them a hand. I need you to stay on the pass.
Okay.
All right, red team, we gotta get this salmon out. I'm not gonna let my customers down. You going in the oven with those?
Yes, I am, chef.
That's a little dark on that
That
one.
a little dark.
He's here because we suck.
Okay, you need about a minute on these salmons. You want to just keep an eye on them? I just turned it down a little bit.
Julie's pretty slick, man. She knows her stuff.
So let's put these plates in the pass so they stay warm. Okay. Let's just give a quick wipe down so we're nice and organized.
All right, I need 3 more lambs, guys, and the board's cleared.
Woo!
1 salmon, 3 lamb up.
Table 8, pick up. Table 13, 2 salmon, 2 lamb. You're going to table 14. Service, please. Thank you. Nice looking plates.
Red team, you are done. Your last plates are out.
Yes. Feels great. At the same time, I feel bad. We definitely could have done better. I had 90 minutes behind service.
Blue team, you're done.
Thank you, chef.
Well done.
It took too long.
Sweaty hug.
Oh, we did it. We actually did it.
It was painful at times, but we got it done.
The red team nailed it on the salmon. It's so perfectly cooked and tender. It's wonderful.
The red team's lamb is just a little bit overdone.
I love the blue team salmon. It's the best ever. It's cooked perfectly.
My lamb from the blue team is a little overdone for me, but the sauce accompanies it quite nicely.
It was a long, hard push for both red team and the blue team. They struggled to stay ahead, to get the food out quick enough, maybe a lack of communication too. So let's take a look at the blue team salmon dish. Looks like a nice color on the salmon skin, looking nice and crispy.
Let's cut it open, see what the cook is like.
I had asked that it be just a little blushing pink on the inside. This, it is probably just a little on the overside.
They're a little bit on the dry side, and maybe a little more seasoning as well.
Now let's try the red team salmon.
The skin is not as crispy. Probably you can see right there.
I do find the cook on the salmon of the red team a little closer to the cook that I was looking for.
The fish, though, is under-seasoned. There's not enough sea salt.
All right, let's take a look at the blue place lamb. What I asked the home cooks to do was to cook the lamb between medium and medium well. That was the range, the sweet spot that I'd like them to cook it to. That's what they've given me.
The seasoning for the lamb, for me, is just a little bit off, maybe a little bit too much.
Try that, Michael.
That piece is a little over. Let's take a look at the red team's lamb.
The lamb is well seasoned, but it's also well done.
I'd say the lamb is a little over.
It looks like both teams excelled with the appetizers, but they both struggled with the main courses.
Maybe it wasn't enough pre-planning, maybe it wasn't staying on top of things, but they struggled.
Now the guests will fill out comment cards that the judges will take into consideration when deciding which team wins and which team faces the pressure test. It's the morning after the restaurant takeover, and time to find out which team won the challenge.
Service was twice as long as it was supposed to be. I think neither team is safe.
I'm thinking we're kind of neck and neck.
I feel humbled. I'm prepared for whatever is coming my way.
Welcome back, everyone. Your work at Lenya was a tale of two courses. Both teams sailed through the appetizer, then struggled mightily with the entree.
The dishes you sent out had many positive attributes, but because of your lack of speed and organization, Michael and his chef de cuisine, Julie, had to jump in so you could complete the service.
With all that in mind, it was a difficult decision for us. We have decided to award the win to neither of you. For the first time in MasterChef Canada history, we have decided that neither team deserves the win.
Both teams will face the pressure test tonight.
This is not a first that I'm excited to be a part of.
But we're gonna allow each captain to save the most valuable member of their team.
But Chrissy and Josh, you cannot save yourselves. Both teams suffered from a communications breakdown, and ultimately, that rests on the two of you.
Knowing how much work that, Jennifer and Chanel both put in, I don't know what to do.
This is absolutely heartbreaking.
Josh, who do you think deserves to be saved? Chanel or Jennifer?
Chef, I choose Jennifer.
Jennifer, please go up to the gallery.
Jennifer is by far one of the better cooks in this competition. So, trying to save her instead of competing against her is definitely going to help me.
Chrissy, who do you want to save? Andre or Rogine?
I just don't even know how to decide. I'm going to save Andre. I've worked on a team with him 3 times, and he's amazing.
Andre, please head up to the gallery.
I've been in every pressure test, and I just want one break. I just need to focus and not get eliminated.
Could you all come up here and get your black apron?
This being my first pressure test is definitely going to be hard. Please don't let it be fish, and please don't let it be baking.
Today, you're going from preparing meals in a high-end restaurant to becoming short-order cooks.
Breakfast.
I'm not too thrilled that it's breakfast. I just don't really like it, so I don't really cook it.
My breakfast at home, I put it in a blender and then I hit smoothie option.
For this challenge, you'll be making 3 different breakfasts.
3.
For me, there's nothing like a full English. The crisp, salty fried bacon, the blood sausage, balanced by the sweetness of the seared tomato and baked beans. Perfectly sauteed mushrooms, 2 sunny-side-up eggs, and to sop it all up, a toasted English muffin.
When it comes to breakfast, I don't want sweet. I don't want fried. I want congee. White rice boiled for so long, it breaks down into porridge. I like mine with shredded chicken, sauteed shrimp, scallions, ginger, a 100-year-old egg, black vinegar, and chili oil.
My favorite breakfast is a South American classic, bizcochos. Similar to a croissant, but denser and filled with delicious quince jam.
You'll have 65 minutes to serve up these 3 dishes hot and ready.
What?
And this is a replication challenge.
There's no way I can get every single one of these elements done and done well in 65 minutes.
Now please come up and take a closer look.
Having to think about what all is on these dishes and how to replicate them to make sure that you don't leave something off or add something more, it's definitely going to be a challenge.
Okay, home cooks, please go to your stations.
At your stations, you'll have all the ingredients you need to make these 3 breakfasts, as well as premium German-made Miele appliances.
The home cook who presents the weakest breakfast trio will have to leave the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Home cooks, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 65 minutes starts now! 3 breakfasts in 65 minutes, okay? This is really, really tough.
I'm not going home because I'm going to work my butt off and get this done.
There's a lot of moving parts and very little time.
It's all about planning, organization, and speed, in my opinion.
I have to move faster than I've ever moved in my entire life. There's so many different things to juggle. My time management has been my Achilles heel, not today.
All of them are starting with the congee.
That's a smart move.
I have to get my congee going, my rice and my broth and everything in the pressure cooker.
It takes quite a while to convert rice into a porridge.
I definitely have to make sure my measurements for liquid to rice are right. Pressure cooker, it's like a surprise. You throw everything in there, close it up, and you have no idea what it's going to be like when you open it. That's good.
You know, for congee, you got soy sauce, the saltiness. For layer of flavors, you got Shaoxing wine, and the aromatic consists of ginger, star anise, and pepper.
Star anise is super potent. I'm only throwing 1 in there because it is quite bitter.
I'm gonna just go ahead and only add half of that.
And once you've added the seasoning, you cannot take it away. Congees are like making a risotto. You add your base flavoring, and then you tweak after it's cooked.
I struggle with these.
Now, all of them are starting with the dough for the English muffins.
An English muffin dough needs to be soft, supple, with some elasticity to it.
Baking is definitely my Achilles heel, but I'm not ready to go home.
Oh, those look awesome, Chrissy.
Thank you.
The key to a good English muffin is to allow it to proof in the oven. This will give it a fluffy, lighter texture.
Come on, plastic wrap. English muffins, we typically buy those back in Regina.
The bizcocho is a completely different dough.
It's more like a puff pastry. It has to be light, flaky, and buttery.
I essentially have to do my folds and shape my bizcocho dough and get in the oven ASAP.
I thought you said you don't bake.
As you can tell by my physique, I eat a lot of baking.
The bizcocho, it's very technical, and there's nowhere to hide.
My food dream is to open up a dessert bar. I make pastries all the time, but not in the confines of 65 minutes. So that's going yesterday.
Now, the key with a good English breakfast is really timing. Cook the English muffin.
Never made an English muffin before. You cook it on the stovetop. It's a tricky one.
Fried bacon that is crispy, eggs that's sunny side up, not overcooked, not undercooked, hand-sauteed mushrooms, blood sausage.
Oh!
And if you have the heat too high, that blood sausage, under all that heat and pressure, can simply explode.
No! The blood sausage exploded. This could cost me the competition.
They look like ground beef.
I'm toast. Toast. No! I'm really rattled that my blood sausage exploded. Since I'm toast on the blood sausage, I can't be toast on the other components.
Don't sweat it, dude. Just think of the next right thing, okay?
Let's get everything else right.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Everything else right. That's it.
I am not ready to go home.
15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes left.
The most difficult element of the congee is blind cooking it. It looks really good.
Chanel, she's the first one to open up a pressure cooker.
I'm burning my fingers.
Push through it.
Yeah, push through it, bud.
This thing just totally screwed me. When I look into the pressure cooker, it's soup.
You gotta reduce the hell out of that right now.
So I decided to just jam the lid back on, cook it as long as I possibly can.
Looks like someone's going to school without breakfast today, Alvin.
5 minutes. We want breakfast served in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's too hot, too hot, too hot.
My pan is too hot. I have to take them off the heat and try to salvage them the best I can. There's just no time left.
Does that look cooked to you?
All right. Ouch.
Oh no, look at Chanel's biscochos. They look more like breadsticks.
Congee, check. English breakfast, check.
1 more minute! You have 1 more minute left!
1 minute, guys.
Just get it down, guys.
I still haven't even opened up this pressure cooker again. So I'm definitely worried it's not even gonna get done.
Hot.
10 seconds, guys. Come on.
9,
Come on,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Everything rides on these 3 breakfast dishes.
One thing I'm worried about, it's my blood sausage. But I think the cook on everything's so even. The sear, the seasoning.
I'm not like thrilled with the outcome, but I'm also shocked that I was able to do as much as I did in 65 minutes.
Now let's see if you were able to satisfy all 3 of our morning cravings.
Chrissy.
Hello, chef.
Wow. Beautiful, golden brown, very light. You've got a really nice ratio of dough to quince jam. Great balance of sour and sweet and butter. It brings me back home.
Such a compliment, chef.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Josh.
Chef?
You don't bake much, and these look pretty great to me. Very even, golden, crisp. You can actually hear that. The only thing I noticed is this little piece of pastry right here should be underneath, so the weight of the pastry seals and hides that imperfection. They're a little dry. There's not enough quince jam in the middle. You really skimped out, but it's not a bad first attempt.
Thank you, chef.
Rogine.
Chef.
You're a survivor.
Here I am again.
Let's taste. They're very tiny, a little smaller than what we showed you.
Yep.
There is another problem, though. They're overcooked. They're a little dry. There's almost no quince jam in here. These are a bit of a misfire.
Thank you.
This is rough, hearing some of the judges' feedback, because there's some things that looked so perfect.
Chanel, these biscochos don't look anything like the ones we showed you. You know, the thing with pastry, if you get it wrong in the beginning, it's almost impossible to recover. I suspect your dough was probably a bit too wet. It does not come close to the replication.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chrissy.
Hello, chef.
Oh my God, Chef Alden's going to taste my first ever congee. I'm feeling the pressure on that one.
Have you made any congee in your time?
Oh, no.
First time you made it, eh?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
Because you got the taste spot on.
Oh my gosh, thank
Okay?
you, chef.
You got the saltiness coming from the soy sauce, acidity coming from the vinegar. The Shaoxing wine is gonna give it a nice complexity. And then the star anise hits just slightly, not too much. The only thing is the chili sauce maybe is a little bit messy, but this is a congee that I can eat over and over again.
Means the world to me, chef. Thank you.
What do you think, Josh?
I think all the elements are there.
Is this all the chickens there?
No, there should be 3 pieces in there somewhere.
I will take your word for it. The congee is too thin. And what happened is the topping has sunken in. But you know what? Taste is...
It's king, yeah.
It's a little bit on the light side, to the extent almost bland. So remember, taste your food.
Yes, chef.
Eugene.
Chef.
You got the texture spot on.
Thank you, chef.
But you gave us 2 shim. The replication only calls for 1. The seasoning, good. Only problem, balance.
Balance.
Too much star anise. You get a bad, bitter aftertaste at the end. It's overpowering.
Yes, chef.
Hi, Chanel.
Hey, chef.
How do you think you did on the congee?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Overall, it looks pretty good. Consistency is very important for congee, and I think you nailed it.
Thank you, Chef.
The taste of all the different elements, it's all there, and it's good, but a touch on the light side.
Oh, okay.
Okay? It's a very, very good effort.
Thank you, Chef.
I definitely think my congee's on the bottom, but the classic English breakfast, I feel the most confident about. Right now, it's a game of inches.
Hi there, Chrissy.
Hello, Chef.
I do love a good, proper English breakfast. English muffin. Great color on the outside, and that light, pillowy, fluffy filling in the center. Very nice. You have a good piece of the black sausage there. I can't resist a little of that blood sausage with the English muffin. That's a great way to start the day. 2 eggs, sunny side up. The pan, I would say, was a little too hot because you could see a little of the browning at the edge of that egg white. The pan doesn't have to be very hot. The albumin, the egg white, takes very little heat for it to start to coagulate or firm up. And this white here is underdone.
Yeah.
So that's a shame. Thank you. Hi there, Josh.
Chef Michael.
So let's take a look at the muffin. Nice golden brown on the outside, just a tad on the darker side on the back, and just look at those gorgeous little air bubbles. Fabulous. The blood pudding is lacking just a little bit of color on the outside. Let's see how it tastes. You're lucky. I thought, given the outside of that sausage, I would have thought it would have been a slightly bit underdone. But that heat must have just percolated through, just for you. Look at that. That says good morning.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Good luck, buddy.
Hi there, Rogine.
Hi there, Chef.
Which aspect of my English breakfast gave you the biggest challenge, Rogine?
The blood pudding.
You had that pan way too high in temperature, and that sausage just burst. But on the bright side, gorgeous golden brown color to the English muffin. Light, fluffy, that is a great English muffin. And this egg, perfectly done. Perfect texture.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there, Chanel.
Hi, Chef.
Let's start off with the English muffin. Good golden brown color. It's a little more dense. The little air holes are just a little on the small side. Your blood sausage looks a little slimmer. Did you squeeze any of the filling out? It just came out on its own. Certainly not perfect. 2 eggs, sunny side up. Let's see if that egg yolk is just the way I like them. Just a little on the overside. Thank you.
It's hard for me to gauge who's the best right now because everyone has faults.
3 breakfasts in 65 minutes.
This challenge kicked my butt a little bit, and mistakes were made.
It would be devastating to leave this kitchen so early.
I just got back. I can't go home now.
Making 3 breakfasts takes a wide range of skills.
There was one home cook who created a trio of dishes that would make all 3 of us jump out of bed. Congratulations, Chrissy.
Please take off your apron, head to the gallery.
I'm top 5. It feels too good to be true.
Josh, Rogine, and Chanel, you all performed admirably, but each of you made mistakes.
We had to carefully weigh all the missteps on your plates. It was a very difficult decision for us, and sadly, we feel we have to say goodbye to Rogine.
Josh, the overall quality of your 3 breakfasts puts you ahead just by a hair. And Chanel, your congee just managed to save you. You can both take off your aprons and head up to the gallery.
Dude.
It's okay, man. Don't worry.
Surviving my first pressure test, definitely a sigh of relief.
I'm really grateful that the judges see something in me. I absolutely need to step up my game.
Rogine, you won your way back into this competition and leapt right into the fire. Throughout it all, you kept pushing and you kept smiling. Now come on up and say goodbye again.
I feel really, really fortunate. I had a second chance. I had hopes of winning the whole thing, but just having the experience was the best thing in my life.
Rogine, last time you told us you thought Josh would be Canada's next MasterChef.
Yep. I know he's just gonna analyze today like a playbook, and he's gonna come out guns a-blazing. So watch out, guys. I poured all my blood and sweat into this. I was in every pressure test. I fought my way back into the kitchen, and now I'm gonna fight for my dream.
Love you, Rob!
Next time,
Our biggest mystery box yet.
the top 5 have reason to celebrate.
Now!
But there's trouble in paradise.
Oh, dear God. No idea what it tastes like.
I'm taking this whole damn thing.
I've never cooked with soursop. I've never seen a soursop in a grocery store. What am I gonna do with this thing? Chrissy, you're so chill.
On the inside, I'm going crazy. Don't worry.
Last time on MasterChef Canada,
Breakfast.
4 home cooks battled it out in a short order challenge.
The blood sausage exploded.
And Rogine put his dreams to bed once again. Tonight,
Our biggest mystery box yet.
bigger is better.
Now!
Then things spin out of control
Oh, dear God. No idea what it tastes like.
in an exotical, tropical challenge.
I'm taking this whole damn thing.
What am I gonna do with this?
I can still vividly remember being in a line of hundreds of people to audition. Now there's just 5.
Feels great to be top 5. I sacrificed so much to be here. It's been super hard to be away from my family.
Top 5 means I'm just so close to the title of MasterChef Canada. It's almost surreal.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. You are the top 5 in MasterChef Canada.
Can you believe there was once 18 of you in this kitchen?
But maybe it's getting too empty here. Kind of lonely. So we've decided to fill up some of that space with our biggest mystery box yet. Say hello to your families and loved ones.
Come here. I miss you so much.
It's my wife, Erica. I haven't seen her for a very long time, and I miss her a lot.
I see my sister, and it feels like a dream.
You look so cool. It's my sweetheart, Logan. I'm so happy that he exists exactly the way that he does. It's perfect.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. I miss you.
It's my husband, Leo. I've only been married a couple months, and he's so supportive of me. He's like my biggest fan.
How about you?
It's my Auntie Joan. She just means the world to me. She has believed in me ever since the start.
Is this really happening?
I think so.
Okay.
Home cooks, it's such a pleasure to see you with your loved ones.
Leo, tell us what it was like to come out of that box and see Chanel standing there.
Just so much emotion. Like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. And missing Chanel has been very, very hard.
Erica, what is it like with Josh gone?
It's hard. It's really hard. As much as we want him home, he needs to be here.
Terry, Chrissy quit her job to be here. That was a huge sacrifice. Is this her time to shine?
Absolutely. She deserves this chance more than anyone I know. And she's got the biggest cheering team ever.
Joan, Andre's food dream is to open up a restaurant that was inspired by his father.
Yes.
Do you think he has what it takes to get there?
It takes hard work and sacrifice. The entire family's behind him, so he can do it.
Logan, what's it been like surviving without Jennifer at home?
It's been weird. Every time something fun happens, it's like, who do I share this with? Something big's missing, and I'm really happy to be here right now.
After weeks of trying to impress 3 very demanding judges, it must be nice to be back with your biggest fans.
But today, they're not here to inspire you. They came to help.
No way!
And they're not just helping by cooking at your side either.
What?
Your loved ones are doing the cooking for you.
Oh, dear God. My wife is very beautiful and amazing, but she doesn't cook.
Wait, what? My brain is broke. I don't know how to reconcile what's happening right now.
No pressure.
Home cooks, you'll be able to coach, advise, and support from the end of each station.
Now, you're probably all eager to find out what you're making. Fried chicken, biscuits, gravy, and coleslaw. This Southern classic is comfort food at its best.
The chicken should have a crispy, golden exterior and a moist, perfectly cooked interior.
Home cooks, your loved ones will only have 60 minutes to create a fried chicken dish that blows us away.
But we do want you to still love them at the end of this challenge. So we're going to let you help them just a little bit.
Each home cook can jump in and help for 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
Woo. At the end of each station is a timer. Punch it every time you enter and leave the cook. It will track how much time you have left.
Leo does not cook ever. And 18 minutes, that's not a lot of time. I hope he can cook better than I think.
At your stations, there are a wide variety of ingredients that would allow you to come up with your own special recipes.
You'll also find a collection of expertly crafted Perderno kitchenware, perfect for this challenge, including premium non-stick saucepans, professional baking sheets, and the star of this particular challenge, a cast iron Dutch oven.
This dish is all about family, and we want to learn more about yours.
Logan and I both have pretty creative brains, so I'm just excited to see what we can make together today.
After the challenge, we'll taste all your dishes. And the best one will earn the winning home cook an advantage in the upcoming elimination challenge.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef!
Your time starts now!
All right.
Okay, get the garlic going.
This has got to be a major culture shock to the visiting loved ones right now because they've never been in this kitchen before.
One of the drawers will have the measuring cups in it. The drawers, those are cupboards. The drawers?
It's a tough challenge because there are a lot of elements to this dish, and to have to cook it with your loved one doing most of the heavy lifting and the home cooks tied to that little white box has got to be incredibly frustrating.
It's hard to do this in a kitchen you don't know.
This is her first time in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Whenever she needs help, I'll come in.
I'm gonna cut this in 2.
Maybe 2 or even 4.
Okay.
Make it strips too.
Andre never yells. He's calm and sweet. Just says, Auntie, remember to check this. Auntie, remember to check that. He's great.
They need to use their time wisely, but they also need to give good, clear direction.
A little bit of garlic powder.
Yeah, a little bit. Sweetie, I love you, but just a little bit, not too much.
Positive reinforcement. That's what I'm looking for.
In my opinion, the 18 minutes should be used for very intricate cooking. All the menial jobs and tasks should be done by the visiting loved ones.
So just salt and pepper, vinegar, sugar, make it thin, right? What does it need?
I don't know.
If it's too tart, then you need sugar.
I do think I would probably go in right away because I think dissecting the chicken, prepping the marinade is super important.
Do you want me to come in?
Josh is very smart. He's helping Erica right from the start, getting her set up, giving her the lay of the land.
Strategy right now is just to help out as much as I can, get this chicken kind of ready, get the flour ready. We're going prairie style with a buttermilk, deep fried chicken, I have cream and vinegar coleslaw, and a chicken gravy with a garlic biscuit.
Is this how you want to cut?
Yeah, I can be very OCD in the kitchen, you know, doing things in a certain way, in a certain order all the time. You gotta move faster, babe.
At home with Josh, the kitchen is his domain, but I'm the boss of everything else. I run the ship.
You gotta move a little bit faster, babe.
What are you doing?
I don't like being on the side.
Can't tell.
Today is gonna be an interesting day for the Miller family.
I don't know if I'm in the right spot for breaking this.
It's literally just like feeling where the joint is.
Yeah.
Want to try the other one?
It's probably safer for you to do it.
Jennifer is very patient, very calm.
I can tell you, I think she's being too patient and too calm.
How about I get the biscuits going?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Good tag team. We are making a crispy sesame chicken with ginger sesame biscuits and spicy peanut gravy.
Wait, should I have made these a little bit shorter, do you think?
You should just eyeball it and trust yourself.
Jennifer seems to really trust my abilities. I don't know if I trust myself as much.
I'm going to get out because I feel like you know how to do everything. Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
How are you doing over there?
Allspice.
We're making Scotch bonnet gravy and Jamaican-style fried chicken. What makes it special is the allspice.
I make chicken all the time. I just don't usually fry it.
I'm doing the biscuits today because my Auntie Joan is not comfortable with it.
Biscuits not very much part of our traditional meals, so I'm doing chicken and I'm doing the coleslaw. He'll make sure I don't mess this up too much.
Okay, what else, Chanel? Keep talking to me.
So once those are cubed, get them into a bowl. I already got your bowl out. We are making fried chicken kebabs with a lemon tahini gravy. Roll it out just gently so it's like this high, babe.
I do not cook, so I'm just gonna do what I'm told.
Super gently. Don't push down. Just like,
Yep.
don't push it down, babe. You don't want to push it down.
Geez, Chanel.
I know. Yeah, maybe I'm bossy at times. Quick. Gotta move quicker.
I'm just trying to make sure that they look lovely.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay, so just give it a really, really good mix.
We're making a piri-piri crispy fried chicken with a spicy honey drizzle.
So we've got to have that Portuguese flavor.
Yep, add the flair.
Chrissy and Terry seem to be like a very well-oiled machine. They have absolute harmony happening in their station.
This dough should be really ragged.
Yeah, no.
You've made biscuits, you know.
Yeah. My mom taught Chrissy and I to cook right from a young age. We were always in the kitchen with her, and Chrissy and I very much work off of each other. Okay, look good?
You're doing so good, sis.
30 minutes!
What does that temperature look like?
I can't read it. Okay, here we go, chicken.
Chicken's going in.
Every home kitchen needs a Dutch oven. They're perfect for deep frying.
And they're good for all hearty family meals.
You're doing so good, Leo.
Thanks, babe.
All the home cooks look like they're on cloud 9 right now, having their loved ones here.
You're doing awesome.
Thanks.
A little salt.
Yeah.
How's it taste?
I like it.
Okay.
It's the perfect addition. He's a natural.
Is that enough dressing?
More. Just keep tasting it along the way.
I'm gonna come in for a minute just to double check.
Yeah.
Going in. Don't do a thing. Perfect.
I want to run in to check the temp on the oil.
Yeah.
Jennifer and Logan have eaten up a lot of their time.
Neither of us have fried chicken before, literally ever, so we have no idea what we're doing right now.
Oh my God, she is cutting it close.
Oh my God.
Well, that looks crispy, huh?
Yeah.
This chicken is burnt, and time is not on our side.
The top 5 home cooks are working with their loved ones to make a customized fried chicken dish.
Must be making you crazy having to watch.
I love it. I am cooking through you.
But with only 10 seconds available for Jennifer to help, Logan has made a critical error.
This chicken is burnt, and we have to make more.
So I would say get those thighs in right now.
Okay.
Logan, seriously, just as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
10 minutes! Last 10 minutes in the kitchen! 10 minutes to go!
Going in.
I feel like we're in a good place right now, hey?
The home cook should have their fried chicken out of the fryer, resting.
Put it onto the, no, with the raw chicken.
They should have their coleslaw marinated.
Did you put maple in it?
A little bit.
Have those biscuits coming out of the oven.
Can you lift this one up? That's one big biscuit.
And the gravy is the jewel in the crown, I think.
Check the gravy, make sure it's all good.
Andre's only got a minute left and he's still in the kitchen.
Okay, I think these are done. Shoot, I run out of time. I can't stick around for plating, but I know she'll follow my instructions properly. Once you think it's done, you can strain it to get all the lumps out.
Okay. Okay, try it. Taste it. Is it good?
It's salty, but I like salty.
Why are you adding more salt when you said it was salty? Okay, I'm coming in now. Okay, go chop the tomatoes, please.
Tomatoes.
5 minutes!
I don't like this.
Let's get some chicken on there.
Gotta move faster, gotta move faster.
Chanel's got to get out of there for the final push.
Put the lemon on the plate.
1 minute! Last minute, 1 minute left! Come on, guys, final
Let's
push
go.
here.
Get those dishes presented.
Where's the salt? Salt.
Over there.
Let me know if I should plate it better.
I love it. You do the drizzle. You do the drizzle, girl.
I'm scared.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads up!
Give me.
That's nuts.
You did amazing.
Pretty good for never frying chicken before.
Yeah.
This has been the weirdest date we've ever had.
Chrissy and Terry, please bring your dish to the front.
I hope this dish is enough to impress the judges today. We made Portuguese crispy fried chicken with a peri-peri spicy honey drizzle.
So let me ask you just one question, okay? Who is the better cook?
Oh, Chrissy is, hands down.
I'm more showy about it. She's quieter about it, but she's a very good cook.
Well, I'm gonna right now sink my teeth in this chicken right away. Wow, wow. I just love the flavor coming from this chicken. It is moist, perfectly cooked. I love the spices from the peri-peri, that honey and chili. Beautiful touch.
So who was responsible for the fancy knife work?
Me.
Fresh, crunchy, crispy, and that little bit of fennel in there is just absolutely wonderful.
Dun, dun.
That is perfection.
Aw.
Perfectly layered. There's a little bit of air trapped inside of this pastry. The gravy, to me, is the weakest link. It just doesn't have enough flavors for me to really want more of it. But overall, you can see the craftsmanship on this plate. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Josh and Erica, please bring up your dish.
We made prairie-style deep-fried chicken with a cream and vinegar coleslaw and chicken gravy with a garlic biscuit.
How the color on the fried chicken just looks incredibly golden brown and crunchy. That texture of cornmeal, and I just love the generous portion too. Really great moist chicken, which is absolutely essential. And then that wonderful savory crust to it.
Thank you.
It's like a little nest. Who likes the garlic?
It's definitely for me, Chef. You know, that Ukrainian background.
It's a lot of garlic.
So I'm responsible for the biscuit and gravy. This biscuit is almost textbook. It's fluffy, it's flaky, and your gravy, well seasoned, it's balanced. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Andre and Aunt Joan, please bring up your dish.
This is Jamaican fried chicken and biscuits with Jamaican-style coleslaw and a side of Scotch bonnet gravy.
The chicken looks really crispy. I can see just some of the batter coming up here, and it looks very inviting. This is not your first rodeo. This is a very beautiful fried chicken. It's crisp on the outside, moist in the middle, and that hit of allspice just brings it all to the next level.
Oh, thank you.
The biscuit has a wonderful golden brown color to the top, the same on the underside. Could have been maybe a little bit on the thicker side.
Okay.
You had to make sure that gravy kept us coming back for more. You have done exactly that, my friend.
Oh my gosh.
It is savory and rich. You get a little bit of that heat, but it just sort of creeps in just gently, and then it lingers long on the tongue. Well done, Auntie Joan.
Oh, thank you.
Jennifer and Logan, please bring your dish up to the front.
We made an Asian-inspired fried chicken with a red cabbage, coleslaw, ginger sesame biscuits, and a spicy peanut gravy.
I know this dish was probably inspired by me.
We definitely wanted to impress you, Chef.
Well, I'm gonna do the honor. The chicken. Chicken's perfectly cooked. It's tender and juicy. The coating, it's crunchy. The sesame seeds are nice touch. But you can see from the edges and some of the skin, it's just slightly burned. But overall, I would say, well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Wow, perfectly cooked. What is this exactly?
It's kind of like a gravy and a peanut sauce at the same time.
I love the flavor. Did you add a roux to this?
Yes.
I don't think you needed a roux with peanuts. Peanuts have a lot of thickening properties to them already.
Right.
But other than that, it's very different and delicious. It's really great.
Thank you, Chef.
Yes.
Thank you.
Chanel and Leo, please bring your dish up for tasting.
We decided to do Greek-style fried chicken on souvlaki skewers with a kale slaw, and oregano and roasted garlic biscuit, and a lemon tahini gravy.
I love the color. Good, generous portion, no bone, easy to eat. Beautifully cooked chicken. Nice and moist. Good, crispy outer crust. Wonderful.
Thank you, Chef.
Who made the biscuit?
I made the biscuit.
That's quite a big biscuit here. You can play hockey with this. I'm gonna dip it in this gravy. The biscuit is a bit dry, but seasoning is good, and I just love the flavor of that gravy. That hit of acidity actually balances the biscuit. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm so proud of Leo. And we made a pretty amazing team, like power couple, I would say.
We saw a wide range of really great quality fried chicken.
We saw so many different cuisines and cultures all coming together on one plate.
Getting this win with my Auntie Joan would mean a lot. To get an advantage at this point in the competition is like a big deal.
Well, one thing I learned today, with your loved ones right there, you're inspired.
I've never won a mystery box. I've never got that advantage, and that would be the best.
I think we know who it is. Yeah, let's go tell them. Home cooks, your loved ones came into the MasterChef Canada kitchen lacking in your expertise. But the combination of your know-how and their hard work led to some truly astounding dishes.
But one team had a dish where all the elements worked in perfect harmony, just like the two cooks who made it. And that team is Andre and Aunt Joan.
I can't believe it. I won my first mystery box, and it just took my Auntie Joan to come in here to save my butt.
Congratulations, Andre! With your aunt's help, you earn an advantage in the next challenge.
Loved ones, it's been a delight having you here. But now it's time to say goodbye.
Having Erica here has really re-energized me to keep my drive going and win this title.
Cook your dog.
Come on up here.
Heading into the elimination challenge, I'm definitely nervous because I know I just can't mess up anything.
It's time to put your game face on for the next elimination challenge. It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be stressful, but it's also gonna be fun. And what's more fun than
Oh my God.
a great big wheel of tropical fruits?
Interesting.
I feel like this wheel is awfully colorful for an elimination challenge.
This wheel is full of delicious and versatile fruit, some of which will be new to you. But whether you know it or not, you'll have to find a way to make a spectacular dish.
And each one of you will have a chance to come up here and spin the wheel. What you land on is what you cook with.
The color of the slice you land on also tells you the kind of dish you have to make.
Oh my gosh.
If you land on a yellow segment, you'll have to create a sweet dish. If you land on turquoise, you need to cook something savory.
Andre, I'm sure you're hoping you'll be safe from elimination.
I hope so.
Well, not today.
But you do have an advantage. You get your pick of any fruit on the wheel. So, Andre, which fruit would you like to cook with?
Almost half of the fruits on this wheel are grown in Jamaica, and I've eaten a ton of them, but I've never, ever used them in a dish. This fruit grew in my backyard in Jamaica, and that's passion fruit.
Which do you choose, sweet or savory?
I'm gonna choose a savory dish.
Chrissy, come on up and spin.
In Thunder Bay, we have pretty limited access to tropical and exotic fruits. So I'm actually feeling really nervous.
Sugar apple, a sweet dish.
I've never cooked with sugar apple, and this is an elimination challenge.
Tamarind, a savory dish.
Oh, dear God. The tamarind I definitely don't want to cook with because I have no idea what it tastes like or how to use it.
Soursop, sweet.
Yay! I really have no idea why I'm excited about the soursop. I've never even cut into one.
Coconut, savory.
I feel good about this. Coconut's pretty versatile, but savory with coconut is definitely more of a challenge for me.
Okay, everyone, the wheel has decided your fate. You will have 60 minutes for this challenge, and you'll have access to a full pantry with all the ingredients you'll need for an irresistible sweet or savory dish.
And remember, at the end of this challenge, at least one of you will be going home. So don't let us down. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Kick the door.
Oh, hey-oh.
Where are my passion fruits? All there. I'm taking this whole damn thing.
Do you have corn tortillas in here somewhere?
Saigon. I'm just trying to grab literally everything that goes with coconut.
What did I get again? Soursop. I'm literally gonna grab a million of these. I've never cooked with soursop. I've never seen a soursop in a grocery store. I've never cut into a soursop. So I'm literally grabbing everything I can that I think would go with soursop. What am I gonna do with this thing? What else, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else?
I got a big bowl of lobster.
All right. Holy crap. All right.
It's difficult to work with tropical fruit like this because it's all about finding that right balance, and it's not overpowering or underusing those interesting, wonderful flavors.
Woohoo!
They're gonna have to taste their way through this challenge and really understand what the flavor profiles are of these tropical fruits in order to completely decode them and figure them out.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Some of these tropical fruit, they're not easy to use, such as soursop and sugar apple. They have tons and tons of seeds. The first thing you gotta do is remove those seeds to harvest the flesh.
Oh, God, this is gonna take me forever. There we go.
So I chose the passion fruit. I know passion fruit, and I understand the flavors of it, so I'm pretty confident.
I would love to work with passion fruit. I love the sourness, the sweetness, all those different flavors coming together.
But you have to be careful because it's very, very acidic, so it could be overpowering.
So today I am making a scallop fritter with some seared scallop and sweet and spicy passion fruit glaze and a nice passion fruit vinaigrette to go with the salad. My Auntie Joan gave me a nice jolt of motivation, so I gotta stay in here as long as I can for her. Okay, lots of passion fruit in there.
There we go.
To me, a coconut has flavors of sweet milkiness and that slightly nutty flavor of the flesh.
You can use coconut in a savory application like a coconut curry. It is actually the basis of many curries in Thailand.
This is top 5, so I want to give the judges something special. I'm making a coconut and shellfish curry en papillote. En papillote is kind of a classic French technique where you wrap fish in parchment and then bake it in the oven. I've never cooked en papillote before, but I've read that recipe 1 million times, so it'll be fine.
Feeling okay.
Come on, 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 come on.
Scallops.
Sugar apple is delicious. It's really creamy, sweet. It's literally a custard.
Those guys.
Hi there, Chrissy.
Hello, chef.
So, Chrissy, remind me, which fruit did you get?
I got the sugar apple, and I have to go sweet.
Sweet. So
Yes.
tell me what the big plan is with your sugar apple then.
I'm going to be doing a tart, and it's going to have sugar apple puree. There's going to be caramelized pieces on top and a custard on the sides. I really, really, really want to make it about the sugar apple.
So do you think this is a good opportunity for you to show off your baking skills?
I do. I haven't done a whole lot of baking for you yet, and I do both. I bake as well as savory, so
So this may allow you to stand head and shoulders above the crowd, who knows?
I am hoping, yes.
Chrissy, from a strategic standpoint,
Yes.
who would you like to see go home?
You know, I know Jennifer and Andre are my biggest competition, and unfortunately, in order for me to get my dream, they have to go home.
Well, this sounds like a very exciting dish. I look forward to trying it. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Okay.
Josh, how you doing?
Hey, Chef, how are you?
What was the ingredient you got, and what are you doing?
I got tamarind, Chef. I have to cook a savory dish, so I'm gonna make some skirt steak tostadas with a sweet slaw to go with it, with tamarind vinaigrette, and then I'm gonna make a tamarind glaze as well.
How confident are you right now? This is a very new ingredient for you. You've never used it before, right?
Never. It's an ingredient I've seen in the store, but never actually cooked with, so I'm kind of tasting as I go just to make sure I can incorporate into every aspect.
You taste this, though?
I haven't yet, no, Chef.
You should taste that.
Okay, thank you, Chef. I tasted tamarind, and it's completely different, and it's changed on me. Boiling it down made it turn from really sweet to sour. Oh, no, 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 no.
Let's get this going. Right into the blender as you go. All I know about a soursop is that it's like kind of like creamy, kind of like yogurty, and I know it's a bit tart, so I'm gonna make a puree out of it.
Chanel,
Hi, Chef.
what did you get?
I got soursop.
Are you happy you have to go sweet today?
I don't typically eat a lot of dessert. I just like am not a sweets person. So no, I'm not as happy as I could be.
What are you making?
I'm making soursop puree crepes, and I'm gonna do like a ton of different toppings with them. So I'm doing a mascarpone limoncello cream, a smoked apple caramel, and a roasted jackfruit and stuffed almond.
You'll have two big baskets
I
there
do, yeah.
full of fruits and nuts with chocolate. I see you got maple syrup. The soursop has to be present. Very
Yes.
delicate flavor. You worried that it would be overpowered.
I don't think you'll miss the soursop, Chef. I hope.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Gotta start hustling.
30 minutes. You only have 30 minutes left.
No. I need to be tasting everything before it goes in the oven, because once this goes in the oven, game over. There's no more seasoning, there's no more adjusting things, so that makes me feel a little nervous.
Papillote is a very tricky thing to pull off because it's blind cooking. You don't know what's happening inside of that little parchment paper.
Okay. I am sweating.
Ooh, that's dry.
My dough was in the blast chiller for way too long. It's basically frozen.
It's too cold.
It is literally crumbling like sand in my hands.
If the base of my tart doesn't work, then I don't really have a tart. It's just gonna kind of be a mushy mess. Ugh, I can't go home now.
The top 5 are battling for survival in a tropical fruit challenge.
I'm not going home today. I'm gonna be here battling it out for that trophy.
And Chrissy's dreams may be slipping through her fingers.
Ooh, that's dry.
My dough, it's basically frozen. I'm a hot mess. Every time I try to roll this dough out, it's literally crumbling. Okay, so I just have to salvage it the best I can and make a small individual tart.
5 minutes. You only have 5 minutes left.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Right? I'm like multitasking to the max. It's a bigger pan than I thought.
Looks like Chanel's having some trouble with those crepes. I'm not sure she has enough time to start again, though.
2 Chris, you only have 2 more minutes left. Show us what you can do with tropical fruit.
All right, guys. Okay, I want this to look.
Oh, man.
Final 30 seconds, come on!
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, she is cutting it close.
Oh, man.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Ooh. Right now, this is the most important dish so far in this competition because you're only as good as your last cook. So I'm hoping I've done enough for sure.
I'm feeling really happy that things worked out as I hoped they would, and I hope it continues that way for the tasting.
Andre, come on up.
I'm nervous about the passion fruit. I just hope the balance of flavors are there. I made a scallop fritter glazed with passion fruit and chilies, and a fresh salad with passion fruit vinaigrette.
Well, I see color, I see refinement, and when I cut into it, I'm expecting to get something airy with a lot of flavor. I'm getting exactly all of that. Wow. It's crispy on the outside, fluffy, and tasty on the inside. The passion fruit has such a big punch of flavor. This is restaurant quality.
Thank you very much.
Wow, really delicious. I love that passion fruit that comes out. You really understand how all these flavors play with each other. It's very sophisticated. It's one of the best dishes we've seen this season.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I feel really great. I put all my creativity into this one plate.
Chanel, you're up next.
I was assigned the soursop. So I did soursop-filled crepes with 3 different toppings: mascarpone, limoncello, macadamia nut, roasted jackfruit and slivered almond, and smoked candied apple.
To be honest, I'm disappointed with the way this looks. It looks clumsy and not refined at all. The crepe, it's a bit thick. You should have added a little more milk to it and just let it out a little bit, and that would have resolved that issue. I can't taste the soursop. You gotta be careful that you don't overpower it with stronger flavors. You know, Chanel, I hope that you have the opportunity to show us more, because I know you have what it takes.
Thank you, Chef.
Jennifer, please bring your dish to the front.
I got coconut, and I made crustacean en papillote with lobster tail, rum poached dates, and coconut curry sauce.
Cooking en papillote requires perfect timing. You have no idea how the cook is on your crustacea. Top 5, elimination challenge, and you decide to pull this out of your box of tricks. You think you're pushing your luck?
When you put it that way, Chef, I feel a lot more nervous than I did when I first walked out.
So I'm gonna cut it open and see how things look. Cooking en papillote requires perfect timing. So I'm gonna cut it open. Aesthetically, this is what I would be looking for.
Okay.
Now, the ultimate test is how did everything cook? Unfortunately, the lobster has suffered from overcooking.
Okay.
Maybe an additional bit of moisture, such as white wine or something in there, just to help keep things extra moist. Because when you cook en papillote, it's tough to see how it's doing.
Right.
Overall, you used the coconut in a very elegant way. But I think you know where you misstepped on this dish.
Okay, Chef. I would be incredibly sad to go home on something that was not my very best.
Chrissy, please bring up your dish.
I got the sugar apple. I have done a sugar apple tart. So there's a sugar apple puree on the bottom, and then on top, I've caramelized some sugar apple and creme anglaise on the side with a hint of cinnamon.
So I am impressed with the presentation.
Thank you, Chef.
I love these little pearls because it gives it a little bit of sophistication. But even beautiful tarts could be on the bottom.
I'm hoping it's cooked through.
Let's have a look. I can see that It looks good. It could have done a teeny bit more time to get more caramelization. Wow. You definitely taste the sugar apple. It's creamy, it's smooth, delicate, and mildly sweet. You're very wise to keep the other elements to a minimum. Christy, you can bake.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Well done.
Josh, please bring up your dish.
I got tamarind, and I made a tamarind skirt steak tostada with a sweet and sour slaw and a yogurt on top with cilantro and tamarind.
Did you make the actual tortilla?
No, I did not.
Why not?
You know, I typically don't make things like that, so, you know, I did think about it, but didn't make it.
I'm mystified by how you spent 60 minutes and this is all you were able to achieve. What happened here? You didn't even cut right through it.
Not too sure. I obviously didn't cut at the end there.
Wow, I'm surprised by that. At this stage of the competition? I hope it tastes a lot better than it looks. I like the flavor. It gives me that perfect balance of sweet and sour. But overall, you need to execute at a much, much higher level.
I definitely could have reached higher, Chef.
A lot of really great dishes presented.
A couple home cooks have really lifted their game.
Which is not easy, because tropical fruit can trip you up.
Please don't make this be a fail. I've already put in so much time, so much effort, and I can't leave now.
There was one home cook that did a 5-star dish, and there was a 5-star cook that gave us almost a 1-star dish.
Not ready to go home, but I definitely could have made a better effort, I think, today. So, who knows?
I think we have our answer.
Let's go tell.
Tonight, you all managed to honor the bright, tangy flavors of the tropics.
In the end, one home cook showed us slightly more technique, and the home cook who made that dish is Andre.
I feel really great and honored. I'm top 4, and now I'm just inching my way closer and closer to that trophy. This win was definitely for Auntie Joan.
Unfortunately, there were also 2 dishes that let us down. Please come to the front. Josh and Chanel.
Definitely don't want this to be my last time in here. I have so much more to give, and I want to show everything that I can.
I have been up here before, and it's not a good feeling. I'm really hoping the judges want me to stay in this competition.
Both of you put in a solid effort tonight. But sadly, cooking with unfamiliar fruits set you back.
Josh, you played it safe with a dish that lacked ambition. Chanel, you aimed higher, but did not have the technique to execute your ideas.
We considered all the elements on both plates, and we have no choice but to say goodbye to Chanel.
Chanel, everyone in this kitchen is very sad to see you go. But we have no doubt that when you combine your business savvy with the culinary passion we've seen here, nothing will stop you. And we know there's a young man who just can't wait to whisk his new bride back to Calgary. But first, come on up here and say goodbye.
This was just such an amazing experience.
You truly took a risk, and it's paid off.
Thank you. I've learned so much about myself.
It's done in the Nouvelle Chanel way.
I've never really thought of myself as like a tough person. So I'm really proud of myself that I did as well as I did.
Congratulations, Red Team.
Chanel, before you leave, Answer me this. Who is going to be Canada's next Master Chef?
You know, there's someone here who is so interesting in such a cool way I've never seen in my whole life. Jennifer, I think you've got this. Thanks, dude. What an amazing group of people, seriously. It's definitely not the last you'll see of me. I feel so grateful to have been a part of this.
Next time,
You'll be cooking for luminaries from the world of First Nations cuisine.
the top 4 pair up for a challenge that will take them to the land's culinary beginnings.
This is a really special opportunity.
I just hope that they love it.
Josh,
I'm coming. Start plating. It means so much to be here, but it definitely means more to stay here.
Do not disappoint our guests.
Yes, Chef.
yes, chef.
I have never given up in my life, and now is not the time.